Today we're going to be talking about something that I think will hit close to home for you, and that's organization. I'm going to be showing you how I organize all my handmade cards, but the good news is it's exactly how I organize all of my stamp sets, and I contain them all in one bin. So it's clean, it's tidy, and all I have to do is bring the bin to my workstation and I've got everything I need to make my cards. So let's get to it. So this is actually a refrigerator bins, and this has two compartments. So this is how I store all my handmade cards. Now, usually I like bulk file them. So I'll make a whole bunch, I'll stick them towards the front. And then when I have accumulated a big pile, I start going in and organizing them by category, which is kind of what I'm doing here. And here are all my categories. Now, these are personal to me. I've got birthday blank, get well, friendship, thanks, miss you, thinking of you, miscellaneous, that kind of thing. But it's personal to you. So do whatever fits your bill, right? You might not need all these categories. I'll list in the YouTube description all of my categories since I'm kind of going through this fast, but you do you. And all I did was laminate a piece of cardstock to act as the dividers. That is it. That is all I did. And then I used a label maker. I'll link to my label maker if you want to know what it is. And then I just use that to create the different categories. And that is how I store all of my handmade cards. They go in this bin. I'll show you what it looks like in my unit when you're done, but it's super duper easy peasy. And I got these off of Amazon. Now I do my, I do store my stamps and dies the same way, but I use an individual, just a one compartment refrigerator bins. And I just label them. Again, I'll put all my labels in the description in case you're interested, but obviously you're going to label them however you want. And all of these dividers I actually bought. They're from the stamp market. And so are the little stickers, but you can do the same thing by using, just laminating a piece of cardstock and doing whatever you want to do. And here's how it looks in my unit. So I have my handmade cards down there to the left. I have my stamp storage up there to the right. And that's pretty much all I need. That's it. So I do make a lot of cards. Obviously, you see them all on this channel. I get a lot of questions of what I do with them. This is exactly where they go. And then all of my stamps and dies fit in this one compartment. You can really fit a lot in here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Are you looking to level up your DIY game? Well, Crafty is your go-to online spot for all things creative. Now, I just discovered this company, so I'm really getting into the depths of it. It's got watercolor painting, handmade card making, photography, crochet, cake decorating, all kinds of stuff. It seems like they have it all. I'm actually about to dive into this class right here because I'm about to move, yes, again, and I wanted something cool to put up in my craft room. So I'm going to take this class and create something super cool. Now, I noticed that they have over 2,000 classes in all different kinds of categories. Each class is easy to follow, and they've got step-by-step demos and pictures and videos. So I actually am quite enjoying this. And like I said, I just discovered it about a month ago or so. I don't know where I've been under a rock or something. But I've got a discount for you. Of course I do. The first 1,000 of you to click the link in the video description below will get a full year of premium membership, which is what I have, for $1.49. Are you kidding me? $1.49. So be sure to click the link in the description below and grab it for yourself. And thank you, Crafty, for sponsoring today's video. But these aren't the only way you can keep your cards organized. Let me show you some other alternatives that I found on the internet. Storage boxes. Storage boxes are another great option. They come in various sizes, so you can store cards of all different dimensions. Plus, you can stack them neatly on your shelves. So this is another option for you. Very inexpensive. Hanging folders could be something you can look into for those that like a little more structured approach. It's like having a mini filing cabinet for your cards or stamps. Each folder can represent a different category or theme or anything like that. So this is a great option. Magazine holders, very inexpensive, and they're perfect for standing your cards up and keeping them within easy reach. They're also very easy to label and customize, making them both practical and pretty. Do you remember those accordion folders? But if space is an issue, accordion folders are a fantastic solution. Each section can hold a different category and it's super compact. You can slip it in a drawer, or if you work in your bedroom, you can slide it under your bed. So don't underestimate the accordion file. Ooh, what about repurposed office supplies, desk organizers, small drawer units? Any of those can be just what you need for storing your cards or your stamps. Take a filing cabinet, for instance. I think that looks pretty cool. Ooh, rolling carts, they're a lifesaver for keeping your cards and stamps mobile and accessible, and they offer a lot of flexibility in how you can organize. A small shelving unit, great for holding boxes or bins of cards and stamps, and you can quickly see what you have and grab what you need. For those of you that like to flip through cards, how about a binder with plastic sleeves? It's usually the way to go. Each card gets its own sleeve, keeping it protected and easy to see. So these are just a few ideas that you can have, practical and creative ways to store your handmade cards and or stamps. Whether you go for the refrigerator bins like me or try out some of these other ideas, the key is finding what works best for you and your space. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you have any other storage ideas or solutions for your handmade cards or stamps, drop them in the comments below. Now I have a it's not huge, but I have a playlist that contains all of my organizational ideas that I apply to my craft room, so be sure to check it out, and I will see you again soon for my next video.